I am Alison Baldacchino, currently in my fourth year in the electrical engineering course. My main areas of interest are electronics and signal processing. My final year project will focus on EOG, which is the detection of eye movement by placement of electrodes around the eye.
I am Norbert Bonnici, currently in my fourth year reading for a degree in Physics and Computer Information Systems. I am currently designing an instrument for radio astronomy to reduce noise such as like this. My work will be utilizing the Square Kilometer Array radio telescope to increase the signal-to-noise ratio for better reception of astronomical objects.
We got to know each other at university in the beginning of our second year. Norbert likes to participate in many activities, and Robot Wars was one of these. I also wanted to participate, so we teamed up with a colleague of ours for last year's edition, and will be competing against the other teams for this year's edition.
Originally, the planned budget was much lower than the actual one, but with the help of my parents, we managed to fund it. From the 17 kg limit, our motors alone already consumed 7 kg, so we were tight on the limit. We designed the robot to be very compact and invertible, which gave a hard time to the other robots, apart from 2 of them.
Chewie is a lean, mean wooden machine capable of producing ridiculous amount of torque. In fact, it can carry its own driver. It has 2 DC wheelchair motors powered by a lithium polymer battery. Weird fact. It has been through the USA Embassy security and triggered most of the X-ray scanner alarms.
The only real problems we had were that we had a diagonal drive and the arena's floor was not the flattest surface in the world, thus we had some problems maneuvering Chewie.
Originally, the chassis design was not flat, but we opted for this design because it makes Chewie invertible. The weapon was the robot itself, and it also had a rammer which served as protective armor for one of the motors inside. Duct tape was a helpful tool during the night.
A new weapon and a new chassis are in the design process so as to reduce weight, while trying to keep the advantages this version already has. These are the 2 motors driving the 4 wheels, which are accessible from the bottom and from the top of the robot. Everything is powered by this massive battery which feeds energy into this motor controller. Information arrives wirelessly over this small black box which feeds the information into the Arduino board, which then feeds the information back to our motor controller.